Hi, I'm Jackqueline Lou with IdeateTV, here with Bill Yee and his team, the executive director of ACF Los Angeles. How you doing?
Great.
Tell us a little bit about what you do here.
Well, we're the American Culinary Federation. It's like the Chefs Association of the United States. And we're one of the 150 chapters in the country with about 17,000 members. And it's an association that helps the chefs and the cooks to become part of a more meaningful enterprise. We just came back, for example, from New Orleans, where we had 1,000 executive chefs from across the country and the world. And we do mentoring, we do education. As you can see from some of the pictures here, a lot of the celebrity chefs are part of this also. And we're basically here to represent the association and to share the fact that there's a profession of professional chefs that will help people in the business.
I'm interested in hearing about your story. How did you get started?
Basically, I started as a graduate of Le Cordon Bleu with Chef Lydia, who's also the vice president. And this is Sandy, and she's a long-term 32-year instructor, Mission College. And this is Alejandra, one of our chefs also. And basically, I got started to finish my college because I never finished getting my college degree. And by going to Le Cordon Bleu, I was able to do that and also start a new career late in life.
And then can you talk a little bit more about the mission of this organization?
Well, as you can see from how we dress and the pictures and all that, we're trying to make sure that there's a presence of professionalism. And that professionalism goes throughout the whole industry. And of course, everybody has to eat. But not everybody's aware that there's an association that really helps set standards. And we call ourselves the Standards of Excellence. So we're involved in culinary schools. We also do the accreditation. And if you ever heard the term of certification or certified executive chef, certified master chef, we're the organization that does these certifications across the country.
And what about you? What inspires you to keep going?
Well, basically in my old age, I'm hoping that this will be an opportunity to share something which I have a deep passion for, and that is that it's actually a profession. It's not just a job. And if you look at what we do here and how we represent the industry, and we're part of all this that's here, we think it's very important to say, hey, everybody has to eat and everybody cooks, but there's also somebody that really wants to help set the professional standards for all that.
And then what kind of advice or anything you want to impart to people that want to start out in this industry?
Basically, everyone's looking for help. And right after COVID, where we lost 20% of the industry, and if you look at all the restaurants in the area across the country, they're all having a hard time getting help. And it's an industry of mom and pops. But if you look at who's the #1 chain company in America, it's still McDonald's. #2 in the United States is Starbucks. And #3 is Chick-fil-A. So what have these companies done to help support their staff? They're providing better opportunities. And as you know, the minimum wage has gone up to almost $17 an hour. That means just a husband and wife in Los Angeles can earn $65,000 a year just on minimum wage. So things have changed, things have gone up, and we hope to, showcase this opportunity to everybody in the business.
And since we're at a food expo, something fun, what's your favorite dish to make?
I'm an omelet chef. Yes, and all my chefs around me specialize omelets. Omelets, yeah. It's what I call hotel style. For example, when Chef Alejandra got me to Netflix, I had to do up to 7 pans simultaneous to several hundred people. And have you ever heard of the Masters golf tournament in Augusta, Georgia? I was a chef there for 3 years. And Chef Lydia, she's the high tea chef, formerly with the Langham Hotel for 10 years. And Chef Sandy is an instructor, and she's also the chair of nutrition and health, and that's very important for food. And Chef Alejandra, she specializes in everything, including pho, and she works also with the Bon Appetit Company. So these are all big food service companies, because most of us actually don't work restaurants. Because if you look at food in general, like here, I've worked here several years with the Levy Company to do concession food.
I'll ask you guys the same question. What's your favorite dish to make?
Noodles.
Noodles?
Yeah.
I like that.
Pictures right here.
Lydia?
Well, like he said, I specialize in high tea. So all kinds of high tea. And then but I can cook anything. International, Mexican food, Japanese food, sushi, anything, pretty much.
Favorite dish?
Well, I'm like a lot of vegetarian food. And so I put that together because I believe in culinary medicine. We are what we eat. And that's what I put forth to all people.
And do you have a website and social media you want to share?
Yes, it's ccac.la.com. The Chef de Cuisine Association of California, Los Angeles.com.
And the same for Instagram too?
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for your time.
Can we do our 3 poses for the camera?
Oh, yeah, we will. Once again, this is Jackqueline with IdeateTV.